Hello, Gemini, and welcome to Gemini Soul. This is going to be your October reading, guys. It's a general reading, so it may not resonate with all of you, and if it doesn't, that's okay. But we're just going to check and see what the universe wants to talk to you about for the month of October. I did do some pre-shuffle cards, some spiritual messages, so I'm going to share them with you first, and then we're going to get into the message. Okay, if anything resonates with you guys, definitely give me a thumbs up. So Gemini, your first message out was align your life. What is not assigned or needs to change? All right, so I feel like this first card out, Gemini, is talking about you really trying to get things back on track, really focusing on the different things that you feel match your energy, the things you feel do not match your energy. I feel you're looking at things differently from a more clear vision. And so the spirit guides are asking you to actually take a look, right? Because sometimes we have things that may be embedded a little deeper than we think. But this card shows almost like a broken glass, a glass that's shattered. But you're putting the pieces back together. There may be a situation or things in your life that you're working on and you're putting back together. In October, I feel you're going to be putting those pieces together. If you really look at this person has, all the pieces is there. It's a matter of it all coming back together. I feel this is aligning your life, and it's like, what is this that's not assigned? And when I feel assigned, it's what's not to your highest good. People, places, or things around you. Maybe the way you see things. Maybe the way you've been looking at certain situations in your life. And you're really trying to align it by doing soul searching. By really looking at what belongs, what do I keep, and what do I release. So I feel there's going to be some release in October of you actually being able to align these things. And I feel in the past, that's what you've been working on. I also feel you're going to see things that you never thought you could see. Not only, see or believe when it comes to situations around you. I'm seeing a lot of magic though. I'm seeing light. I'm seeing blue. I'm seeing a really pretty, my nails are blue, but they're a hot mess. But I am seeing like a beautiful green. I'm seeing pink. So your emotions could definitely be there. You may be really soul searching your heart for things that you've held on to that you may be releasing at this time. I don't know. From this, I feel like what you are aligning is some disappointment. That maybe there was something that you were disappointed and you're going to be getting over it in October. Please know that. Some of you has been struggling to get past a certain point that you feel like you just keep, okay, you take 2 steps forward and you feel like then some point in time you get back in your mind or you reminisce about something, but it's a part of you that the universe is telling you that you've done very well on healing this so that you can move forward. And I think you'll be taking a look at that. And you're going to also realize that something you thought was aligned is not aligned for you. And it will not be going with you through the month of October. Your next card is Breathing a New Age. All right? Breathing a new age here. And this definitely brings that color of purple. I'm thinking of amethyst. So there's a lot of protection around you. It says birthing a new creation, dreaming a new world into being. I feel you're working on your surroundings. I feel you're working on your world. And when it talks about working on your world, it's being enlightened of what truly matches you, what really makes you feel good. Not settling for this will work or maybe that'll work. This is soul searching and truly seeing what makes you happy, what can give you strength to continue to move forward on your journey. I feel that with this birth in a new age, there's a huge change in your energy. I feel like a boost of energy coming through. Maybe if you've not been doing a whole lot of movement or a lot of communication, I feel you've took maybe time out. Some of you have took time out from friends, from family, from just doing the everyday mundane thing that you've been doing, and you spent a lot of time on healing, soul searching. And I feel that in October, that this is like a new birth. This is a new feeling. This is, some of you may be moving to a new atmosphere. You may have new jobs that you're starting. Maybe some creative adventures or activities that you're doing, things you used to do, you may be getting back to, but you're doing it because you're getting a boost. And this boost is not like just a boost of energy. This is a boost of knowledge. This is a boost of clarity. This is a boost of joy and happiness. If you've been in a place, some of you, I feel like you've been in a place where it wasn't completely sad and sorrow, but you wasn't feeling yourself. You wasn't feeling the best, right? So that's how I'm feeling. But there's a new age coming for October. You're going to be feeling much better. And I also feel your angels are around you. You may be getting communication. Just feeling good about the direction you're going in. And I feel some of you have not been feeling that way because you've been working on aligning yourself to get into that place. Your third card that came out is share your voice. That's again, come out of the cage, perception and expression. So some of you, like I say, you've been spending time out and you wasn't doing it to be deceptive. I don't feel you was doing it to just be away from the family or your friends, but you knew that you had to balance yourself out. Whether there was a heartbreak that perhaps you had to get over, maybe there was someone you were missing, maybe you lost someone. And if so, my condolences to you. But it was a time of reflecting. Like this time was not spent for nothing, Gemini. This time was spent for you to get yourself grounded, for you to heal, and for you to get back in a space of feeling good and magical within yourself. This was a beautiful time out, right? This cage was a time for reflecting. I felt you learned some things about yourself in there. You learned, that maybe at some point in time how you wasn't giving enough to yourself. Maybe you were given to too many situations around you. Maybe you was carrying too many different or juggling too many different ideas of what you wanted to do next. And I feel like this clarity is going to come in to exactly who it is you're going to be dealing with and who you're not going to be dealing with also. And also I feel that this time out was definitely soul searching, healing within your heart and your soul. This also was clarity for the mind, because I feel like some of you may have been very much meditating, or just, you don't always have to sit in a meditative state. You could just sit in your own space at quiet times, maybe with just a candle on, or perhaps even with just watching a movie, just being there in your own space and time. It could be that. Some of you could have been in the house a lot, not really going out much. And you did that because you was grounded. Maybe you was realizing you was spending a little too much time out and you needed to come in and ground yourself. Okay? So let's just get into any messages here that the Spirit has for you for October. Let's see what the Spirit wants to talk to Gemini about for the month of October, Spirit. Here's the messages for Gemini that will help them for the highest good of all involved. And when I say highest good of all involved, guys, I'm changing a little bit with the way I say it. I say it, but I feel it different, because I feel that this is a time that the good for you, okay? Not that you're selfish, not that you don't care about what happens to everyone else, but sometimes when we say the highest good of all, their good may not be your good. So right now we're focusing on your energy, Gemini. We're going to see what the good is for you. So the highest good for Gemini for the month of October, Spirit. Give us any messages and guidance that we need. We have the Eight of Cups. So and actually the Eight of Cups came in and it was in reverse. I feel this is past energy. I feel you had an awakening, an understanding of something that you had already walked away, but you kept revisiting. I think that is where the alignment of your life, that's where the mindset was. Something that you walked away from, that you had to align with yourself and understand the reason you walked away from it, right? The highest good of you, Gemini. You walked away because there was something that was not fulfilling to you. Now, this could be a job. This could be committed to something. This could even be walking away from the fact of trying to align yourself back and give yourself the love and attention that you deserve yourself. And then we have the seven of wands. I feel like this alignment that you did or you've been working on, or that is going to be definitely moving in the month of October. In the Seven of Wands, it talks about standing your ground. This talks about you have the higher ground. You have the tools to get the job done. And you may have people around you, possibly, but this could be just your energy, realizing, look, I walked away and I had to stand my ground from a situation because I know that it wasn't completing me and it didn't make me happy. Now, whether this is a job or a relationship, it doesn't matter. The alignment that you needed to do to get in alignment with what the Spirit wanted you to do and to be able to walk this path and get out of your mind and align this up was you accepting a situation that you walked away from, that no longer serve you for whatever reason, or you was emotionally attached to something. Now, some of you Geminis could have been very much attached to something or someone that was very guarded against your energy, but you fought with yourself, trying to align yourself with someone else's energy. And you have now realized, like, that's not going to work for you. That does not make you happy. You can't move forward in that type of energy. So you've become very clear about what it is that you want. Okay, we have the Ten of Cups. Is this the Ten of Cups? Yes, we have the Ten of Cups because it's not a, oh yes, I see all the cups. All right, so we got the Ten of Cups under the bottom. And I feel like, this Ten of Cups, it definitely talks about what really fulfills you emotionally. So yes, you did walk away, Eight of Cups, walk away from something that was not fulfilling, but you have the 9 in between the 8 and the 10. So that means that 9 was a wish fulfillment. That 9 was that time out. That 9 was what is it that truly is a wish fulfillment for me? Whether it's something within myself I had to see, or was it within a situation that you had to see? In order to have the 9 of Cups, you had to walk from the 8 to the 9, which was yourself. And that's probably why you spent that time out, to get back to dreaming and knowing what you deserve. I feel your energy or your emotions may have been very much tied up in a situation that you finally realized you had no control over. Okay, so the Ten of Cups is beautiful. This is you starting to, get back into that mode of who makes you feel good. What is it that you do that makes you feel good? The people around you, places, people, places, or things. I feel you even probably getting with your family more often, or there's I'm also hearing there's some event maybe coming up where you're going to be sharing it with a lot of people that you love and care for. I'm also hearing that you may not even see that coming. I'm hearing there's a possibility a relationship is coming. I'm just channeling now. There's a relationship that's coming. It doesn't have to be a soulmate. It could just be someone that you enjoy their energy with them. This is what I'm hearing. Okay? So in the past, we've accepted something and we stood our ground. We realized that it was something that had to let go in order for us to get back in line with the universe's journey for us. What else we have here, Spirit? we have the Hangman, and we have the Three of Wands. So yeah, I feel like under the birthing a new age, for a minute, for a time, you was just like, I've got to look at this different. And that's what I feel like. You got the Four of Cups, so something very much disappointing could have happened. And that was the enlightenment, though. That was like, I can't keep taking this cup, right? I can't. It doesn't make me happy. I don't want it. That's what I'm hearing. Like, the enlightenment is, I'm fighting for something that I truly know it's not good for me. Now, whether there's a situation within yourself, codependency, maybe a job you go to that you work every day, or friends that you hang out with, but you just don't connect with them anymore. Maybe a best friend, you know, because everybody can't always go with you on these journeys. But I just feel that there's some type of connection that really had a hold on your emotions, that maybe kept you in your head, kept you stuck about the situation. And Three of Wands is you waking up and realizing, I'm wanting more. You see, this Three of Wands is usually just waiting, but this Three of Wands has the one out manifesting and wishing, right? This is, I'm not only waiting, I'm taking action. With the Hangman in reverse, that's definitely taking action. And what are you taking action on? The Four of Cups. Things that no longer serve me, we're moving on. We're making better cups. We're making the Nine of Cups, and we're making the Ten of Cups. This is things that you're choosing to do emotionally. I also feel like you even felt tied up for quite some time. And I think that, you know, some of you Geminis, when you felt tied up in a situation, you just figured it'll just change on its own. I felt like you was just at one point in time figuring like this will just change. It'll just work itself out. No, Gemini, you had to work it out, right? We can't depend on other people to make us happy. We have to make ourselves happy. And I feel some of you have realized that. If you were in a job and you wasn't happy and you was just like, well, eventually something to give, I'll find something else. No, you got to fill applications out. No, you got to talk to people. You're very smart and witty. So it's all about having those right conversations with the right people around you so that you can move forward in a different direction that feels good for you. I'm also feeling like generating information from others that actually helps you to move forward. And I'm also hearing a loss is your win, however that resonates with you. But this time I feel you was enlightened with so much. And if you were stagnant and just waiting, you decided that you needed to take action. Even if it was a very small amount of action, I feel like right here with the birth of New Age, the moment you took the first step, the universe decided, okay, Gemini is ready. And now the universe is taking the next step. And that's the birth of a new age. This is the beginning of something fresh, whether it's a relationship or family or job. This is some fresh feeling within you. It's like taking your power back. This is what this is like. This Three of Wands represents to me taking your power back. We have the cat here, and that cat is protection. That cat is like, what we working on? I got you. What you want us to do? And we just got to do something. We can't just sit here and expect for it, right, to just fall in our lap. We can't just keep sitting here hanging from the tree like a bat, right? So, and I feel that that's what's taking over, this new energy. I'm feeling like a ball of light, like a surge within you that says, go. It's go time. That's what I'm hearing, Gemini. It is go time, okay? So let's see what else we got out here, Spirit. What else we have out here? Not too much focus on the past energy because you've made a change and you're standing your ground, and you know you're not going to be deflected from that. And this came out in reverse, Ace of Swords. I feel like, you know, there may have been something you was keeping your eye on because you wanted more information. You thought it would come in. You thought maybe things would change. I'm even feeling like you thought if you looked at the situation in a certain way, you could figure it out and you could change. And the universe says, no, that wasn't for you to do. that wasn't for you to do. This is what I'm hearing. And so now that you're being enlightened that whatever the situation is, you had no control over it. It was happening, and all you had to do was make a choice. And what was your choice? Your choice was the Three of Wands and wait for something better. Your choice was to get the clarity within yourself. Not worry about clarity in anything else or anyone else around you. You needed the clarity within yourself to get exactly what it is that you were waiting on. And I also feel that some of you did get clarity in what you was waiting on. And that clarity definitely helped you. I feel like put you on target. We have the Four of Swords here. Is that the fourth? No, is that the Four of Swords? Hold on. Two of Swords. Okay, what the Two of Swords? Regardless, you hit your target. Right on. Gemini, you are on target. The universe is saying you are on target. If you can do this with your eyes closed, been there, done that. That's what I'm hearing. This birds, we got hawks around you. We got cats around you. You are so protected right now. For those of you that's very magical, you know what I mean? Those of you who knows how to work that magic when it comes to manifestation, the universe is saying exactly what you're doing right now is what they needed you to do. This is what I'm hearing. Birth in a new age, you're on target. You're not too slow. Maybe you were hung up in the past, but you're not hung up now. And if you keep moving in this direction, in October, you're going to hit your target. Whatever this target is. With the Three of Wands, it was something you were waiting for it to come in. And the universe said it is coming in. And on the way that you got this is because you stopped waiting for someone else to change a situation. I feel like you was holding yourself back until you had more clarity and you was watching some, but you're no longer doing that. And you were facing forward what it is. And you have the crow here. The crow comes in, right? And it's necessary, to get rid of the old and eat it up and get rid of it, whatever don't belong there, right? It's almost, to me, I'm feeling like a tower moment that became so... Though it may have been moving things out of your way, that's what I'm hearing. This tower moved things out of your way so that you could see clearly. So your tower may not just been a whole thing like a crumbling down to the ground. It was a mindset of things that you perceived to be holding you back, but you never were held back. You were always ready to go. But you were stalling. That's what I'm hearing. You were stalling. You already had the tools. There may have been some inner work you had to do. I'm hearing self-confidence. I'm hearing changing up some schedules and plans. And you did it. And once you did it, I just feel like the universe say, like, now you're ready. And now we have that share your voice. And that's coming out of that cage, coming out. So now that you have the tools, you know something's coming towards you. It's very much protected. Something that you wish for, because you went from leaving something that did not complete your heart and soul emotionally. But yet you may have had a lot of fire for it, right? A lot of passion. But now you're in a state of, I see what I got to do. And the first thing I had to do was stop looking at a situation and feeling like this situation I had control over and that I can change it. And you want it to work out in your favor, but you can't. The reason why you wanted it to work out in your favor, and this is what I'm hearing, Gemini, could have been ego, okay? So if you were in some type of connection, maybe you felt you deserved it, or you had worked hard for it, or why isn't it yours, or why isn't this position yours, or this promotion yours, or this home is yours, or whatever. You felt that you were waiting on something that you deserved, and the universe is like, I have something better for you. This is what I'm hearing. The universe is saying they have something better for you. You no longer have to wait. Come out of the cave, open your voice, and start moving. And in the present moment, you're definitely doing that. You've been enlightened. You stopped looking at the past, and you are now progressing towards your future. October, I'm feeling this could be, I'm already hearing like the beginning of October. You already have movement going. You already have your mindset. And it looks beautiful. It's your new beginning has already began. If it's not very strong, Gemini, it's there. It's happening. And you may not even be aware of it, but the universe has got things going on. But you also have some things going on. So you're co-creating with the universe. Okay? Or the universe co-creating with you, however you want to say it. But it's beautiful. It's enlightening. I feel, I don't know, I'm hearing emotions heal. That's for some. 9 of Wands. You got 9 of Wands here. I feel this 9 of Wands is definitely, I feel it's maybe some energy outside of you. If it is not energy outside of you, first of all, the 9 of Wands represents, you know, the wounded warrior, always ready for a battle, always ready to fight. They've won so many wars, though. That's the thing. You know, they don't give up. They keep going. And this definitely could be your energy, because this person, look at the swords. Wait a minute now. Hold on, y'all. You know, this says the Knight of Wands, but they looked like swords. But anyway, I'm sure I said 9 of Wands. But if you look at the wands on the ground, they're all smoking, right? They're done. They're done. You won. And then you stand there with 2 more, right? 9 and 10 to get that completion. And that's you. That's the wounded word. Like, I have won all of those passionate now, and it could have been a lot of passion. I feel like a lot of passionate connections. Whether they were in and out, they didn't stay long, or you put a lot of passion in it and you just like it burnt out. The feeling for situations, people, places, and things, like the passion just burnt out. And you were tired. You're like, how many times do I have to keep starting over or putting in my all to a situation only for me to have to lay it down by the wayside, is what I'm hearing. But the universe is like, well, you have to do it about 9 times because now we're about to get moving here. Like, I feel like the universe is also saying, don't be too guarded about this direction, because the past is the past and the future is the future, Gemini. And yes, they understand where you've been. And yes, you fought a lot of wars and you may be tired. And you're like, I don't think I'm going to do this again. Something may be coming towards you and you're like, no. I just got through. And the universe is like, no. Okay? Because what's coming your way now is what you manifest. Okay? So sometimes we have to learn lessons from the past in order to understand the present and the future. And that is what I'm hearing. Like, yeah, the wounded warrior, and you've overcame some things, and then you stand there with your back up against the tree like, I'm waiting for the next thing that come my way, you know, like already ready for war. Calm down, Gemini. You've already won the war, honey. You've already won the war. Now it's time for you to come out of that cage, right? Because before you went in there, I'm sure you had all this and you were tired. That's why you went in the cage, because you needed to rest. You needed to reground yourself. You needed to get back to center. You need to understand the consequences of some of your actions that you took. I'm also hearing how you have let certain things really take over your energy or get into your spirit, that may have had you at a point of doubting who you were, or were you even capable of bringing a true connection? Some of it is connections. Were you even capable of having a true connection anymore, having a wish fulfillment, having that 10 of Cups, or having that 10 of Pentacles, a family or a home or stability? Where the universe is like, yeah, you're very capable, more than capable. And you're going to see in the month of October, okay? Let me see. What else we got here, Spirit? Let's talk about what Spirit wants you to talk about now that you're coming out this cage. Is this within Gemini, Spirit, or is this around Gemini? What Spirit wants you to talk about? Oh, I told you. I look, and I know some of you probably finna click off. We got the lovers. Didn't I tell you? I said, yeah, you got your back up against that wall, standing there like, I'm not taking nothing else out of me. And then finally, the love of your life coming in, Gemini. The one you should have been with. The one you fought through all the rest to get to the best, okay? So, and if that's not that, but this is falling under share your voice. Gemini, the universe wants you to open up. Someone's around you. Someone emotionally feels you. And you may know who this person is. If you don't, please be aware. And this is what I'm hearing. Two of Cups definitely represents a time of balance too in your life. Balancing your yin and your yang. After going through this. But the thing you're on target and you're manifesting, you deserve what it is you want. If you want a relationship, you've been through enough. You've toned your emotions down. You've healed. You accept who you are. And now you know what you will accept in a relationship and what you want, right? And I'm not saying you could get in there and run right out if it's not it. I truly feel with the universe telling you to come out of that and out of the cage and share your voice, is give this person an opportunity. Now, if it's not a lover, maybe it's a close friend. Maybe it's someone you're going to collaborate with, have a business with. But I feel the universe is sending someone your way in October. And I'm also hearing you'll be able to talk to this person for hours at a time. And like, I don't know, I'm hearing fall asleep on the phone talking to this person. For whatever reason it is. I feel this is a magical, it's like a kundalinium. If you look at it, and it's two people on the same page. And maybe this person has been through just as much as you, Gemini. So yeah, some of you, this person's been through just as much as you. And you're like a breath of fresh air to them as they are to you. Let me see. What else we got here, Spirit, with this? With this Lover's card. What else we got here with this Lover's card, Spirit? We have the Eight of Pentacles. Hey, I can't make it up. The universe saying, put in the work. Don't turn your back on this, Gemini. Look, the Eight of Pentacles, this person wants to work with you. This could be a business. Could be you opening up your business, balancing. This could be a business that you put your heart and mind in that's now going to balance you out because you've balanced out. So you can do this now, right? Because you had to change some things, right? You had to align your life in order to get over here to share your voice. So, and you may be sharing your voice about your past or things that happen. Maybe a speaker, you know, you could be doing a speech. You could be working. I'm also feeling working with people that have had situations in the past, a spokesman, I don't know, mentor. I'm hearing all of that. Like, and this relationship with this person that's coming in may be the guidance to getting you towards that. Maybe you always want to be a speaker. Now maybe you want to share a story. Maybe you want to help those who heal. Reiki. You could be wanting to do any of that. But I feel like the universe is saying they're sending someone your way that you can work with. And that means working with this person is y'all will be able to put things together the way it needs to be put together. What you thought you was putting together and working on, I need to move this candle because y'all get me excited. What you thought you was working on in the past could never amount to what the universe is saying is about to happen right now. These cards, if you just look at them, are beautiful. Gemini, someone's coming towards you. You're going to feel their energy. They're going to feel your energy. And I don't know what y'all about to create, but it's about to be something. Okay? Whether this is a commitment, a deep friendship, a soulmate, but it's about working together. And I just feel like your energies are going to collide so well. I don't know. I'm hearing fun, laughter, joy, like celebrations that'll last a lifetime. That's what oh my goodness, the sun under the bottom. Did y'all see that all while I was doing all this talking? Y'all probably was like, look under the bottom, look under the bottom. Gemini, hey, happiness is here It is here. When I tell you, you gotta, yeah. I just told you, didn't I tell you that'll last a lifetime? There's growth. There's clarity. If some of you wonder, this woman looks like she's pregnant on this sun card. So birthing something new. It's like playing in a garden, right? This is like playing in a garden. This is beautiful. This is the sun setting on a beautiful foundation. Whether it's just a foundation that you're now growing, that is full of spiritual growth and happiness and love. And not only does this, with the way I'm looking at this, it's not only outside of you, it's within you, right? Because this woman is birthing. So this love is birthing outside, that completely feel these, what are these, daisy? Is they daisy? I don't know. Y'all know what those flowers is, right? But it is coming from within outward. So that means your whole surrounding. I don't know. I feel you're coming together with like minds. I feel that you've been in a place where you have not been able to hold on to the happiness, hold on to the joy within yourself. And you are now reaching a place where you truly can hold on to it because someone wants to hold on to you. This is what I'm hearing. Not all of these are love relationships, right? Because people can want to hold on to you, that's family. People know that you're the joy, you're the happiness. I'm even feeling like maybe some people have missed you in the past, your energy, being around them. And this time out is, you knew you needed to do this for yourself. And like you come back bigger and brighter. The story is huge now, and much more lighter. And I feel that you also make a difference to someone that you're going to be running into. It's a group of people, or it maybe even be a job. You get a new job, and this job has been boring for quite some time, and then you get this new job, and they're like, man, ever since you came, I love coming to work. I have fun coming to work. I enjoy you. I enjoy your energy. It could be that. But this is a time of happiness and joy and clarity. So all the mogginess, I don't even know if that's a word. But anyway, fogginess that you've struggled with in the past, October, you're going to see it. Now, Gemini, you have to understand that sometimes these lessons is meant so that you can appreciate when you actually get to that point of appreciation. I don't know if that made any sense, but this is beautiful. This is coming together with someone. This is them expressing and voicing themselves, working with you. Y'all kind of conquering up something together. And then it's like the sun. All of a sudden it blooms. Now this may be, if this is a relationship, no one knows about it. The joy is being held within, right? Because it's a small group. So it's only maybe a small group. If this is a relationship, you're not telling everybody. You're keeping it to yourself, but you feel good. You're working on it and you feel good doing it. If this is just a job and you just started it, man, you got your elbows up and your head down and you're creating a difference. This is what I'm hearing. And you have like maybe a best friend or someone right there by your side that like gets it. What you put in, they put in, right? I just feel like it's equal give and take, whether it's a relationship or friendship, something you're doing with someone, collaborating. I just feel like it feels so good and clear, and you haven't felt that way in some time. Okay, so October absolutely looks great. I want one more of these clothes. I didn't get a chance to see it yet, Spirit. Do I want this? Let's go here. Let's get you a closing message. Let's get a closing message from Archangel Raphael, a healing card. Because you definitely did some healing. And you're standing in your ground. But this healing, I feel, is paying off for you. This is beautiful for October, guys. I will be coming out with another reading, guys, for you soon. But I hope this resonates with all of you. And you're like, that's good. Leave it. Don't mess with it, Gemini. Leave it where it's at, okay? This says, let's see. Dear Archangel Raphael, please assist me in identifying and avoiding, what is this? Legends that may be toxic to my health and happiness. Help me to only crave helpful foods and beverages. So some of you could be working with your health. We gonna see. So it's about craving, avoiding things that may cause allergies is pretty much what I'm hearing. And then cravings. Now, you know, what you take in your temple is all kind of cravings, okay? So it could be allergies, but it could be also things that you may have been very passionate about in the past, hoping you to crave them. Like maybe you meet this person and right away you just want to get to know someone, right? That you do things different this time. Maybe you don't just run in and jump in into, not that you, because you got to deal with this situation because it's beautiful. It's gonna turn out beautiful, okay, Gemini? But maybe things are did different this way, or maybe someone's gonna be doing it different for you, with you, how they show up, and maybe you'll be showing up different, right? So you know, sometimes when you get with people, you may have a affair with them right away. But I feel like this, with the talking and the voice, like you got so much more to offer each other that may become part of it. You know what I'm saying? Of this relationship. But definitely it doesn't start that way. You build a friendship first. One that's trustworthy too. Leave a stressful situation behind. Yeah. Good night sleeps. Good nights and sleep. Wait, good nights and sleep. Yeah, when you leave this stressful situation, whatever, I feel you've done that already though, right? I can't make it up, guys. I was just saying that. When you leave this, whatever was stressing you out, doesn't matter. If it was a job, if it was your stability, if it was a person, place, or thing, whatever it is, the universe is like, leave that behind, honey, because good night's sleep is right at your door. And that's with the sun over here. So leave a stressful situation behind. Dear Archangel Michael, thank you for, and you guys can repeat this, whatever your heart feels you need to do, if this touches your soul and you feel that it could help you. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for giving me the courage and the willingness to take good care of myself, including surrounding myself with healthy relationships and positive situations. Let's say it again. This reading is long. I don't care. I need this message out here for Geminis because October is going to be a loving, fulfilled month for you. And I don't want you to miss the opportunity. Okay, let's do it again. All right. Leave a stressful situation behind. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for giving me the courage and the willingness to take good care of myself, including surrounding myself with healthy relationships and positive situations. It's beautiful. And then we have good nights and sleep. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for helping me relax and sleep deeply, for I know that you are guiding, healing, and protecting me while I rest. Beautiful. This is beautiful. I'm so glad I'm a Gemini. All right. Guys, you're going to feel this shift and change. Some of you are already in that and feeling it. And if not, claim it. Claim this reading. Believe in yourself. I wish you, Gemini, all the love and light, and that you stay on your journey. Don't doubt yourself. You're beautiful. You're strong. And if no one's told you today, I love you. Love and light. Bye, Gemini.